When Amy returned home from visiting her parents to take care of some family matters, she found that her husband had already finished all the housework. As she sat down to enjoy the fruit he had prepared, her mother-in-law suddenly came out and began scolding her. The old woman accused Amy of spending the whole day shopping instead of cooking, dumping all the chores on her husband. "You've only been back in this house for a few days since remarrying, and your true colors are already showing," she snapped. Charlie quickly tried to explain that housework shouldn't be the wife's responsibility alone, that whoever had time could do it, but his mother wouldn't let up. She insisted that Amy was a lazy woman, pointing out that while her husband washed dishes with a baby strapped to his back, Amy was just sitting there eating fruit. Hearing this, Amy immediately got up to help with the baby, but her mother-in-law shoved her away and snatched the child from her arms, treating Amy like a wicked stepmother. Faced with the unreasonable old woman, the couple could only exchange helpless looks. From then on, Charlie and Amy decided to divide the household chores clearly between them. Whenever Charlie was unclogging the toilet, Amy made sure to stay busy too, because her mother-in-law was constantly watching her every move. Only when she saw Amy working did the old woman finally relax enough to retreat to her room and complain about her daughter-in-law to friends over the phone, criticizing her all over again behind her back. One afternoon, while Amy was diligently cleaning, she came across a framed family photo of Charlie, his late wife Sandy, and their child. Seeing her polishing the picture, Charlie hurried over and took it down. Since he and Amy were remarried now, he felt it wasn't right to keep that photo hanging in their home. He said he would store it away in the storage room, but Amy said it was fine to keep it in the living room. Charlie replied softly, "It was thoughtless of me not to take it down earlier. I should have considered your feelings." Amy reassured him it was okay and told him to leave it up so the child could still see his biological mother, but Charlie insisted on putting it away. That small gesture gave Amy comfort. It showed that she still held an important place in Charlie's heart, but her brief happiness didn't last. The next day, her mother-in-law noticed that the family photo was missing. She immediately confronted her son, demanding to know where it went, and even accused Amy of secretly taking it down. Charlie explained that it had been his decision, but his mother flew into a rage, scolding him for it. "Now my grandson won't even be able to see his real mother's face," she shouted. Hearing the commotion in the living room, Amy rushed out to apologize. To calm things down, she took the photo and hung it back on the wall herself. The old woman wasn't appeased. She called Amy into her room to vent her anger, her voice trembling with fury. "I can't believe how fast you're trying to take Sandy's place, as if you could ever be that child's mother. You'd better drop that idea right now. My grandson will be raised by me, and I won't let a woman like you interfere." Then she glared at Amy and warned, "You'd better move out of this house immediately." Amy tried to explain that she was truly committed to raising the child, that it wasn't just a whim. She said she genuinely loved him and wanted to be his mother for the rest of her life, begging her mother-in-law to give her a chance. "I promise I won't let you down," she said earnestly. But the old woman sneered, "What, you're planning to have a child of your own now? I won't allow it. If you dare to get pregnant, I'll make your life miserable. Once you have your own baby, you'll never treat Sandy's child the same. You'll end up favoring your own and neglecting my grandson." Hearing his mother berate Amy so harshly from the other room, Charlie felt miserable, but he had no idea how to intervene in this endless war between his wife and his mother.